Okay, you guys, so I'm actually in Las Vegas right now. I'm at my parents' house, but real quick, I just had to tell you guys about the book I'm reading called Where's Molly? I started this book yesterday and today I'm already 52% of the way through the book, but it is a novella. Like, I think it's about 240 pages, so it's a pretty quick read as it is, but still, it is just so captivating and so good. It's written by H.D. Carlton, who is one of my absolute favorite authors, but what I will say is for Where's Molly, it is pretty dark. It's not as dark as Haunting and Hunting Adeline. If you have read those books, this is a spin-off book from that. So certain things that happen in Where's Molly will definitely spoil things that happen in Haunting Adeline. So you kind of have to read all of them, even though you could read Where's Molly as a standalone. But if you do, it just might spoil some things that are in the Haunting and Hunting Adeline books. There is just something about her writing that just sucks me right in. It's so good. It's dark. It's sexy. It's captivating. I don't know, it's just everything that I really like in a book. But also, it should be noted that while the writing is incredible, definitely check the trigger warnings for this book because there are some pretty graphic and kind of like disturbing things that are, happening here. But Molly is a character that we are loosely introduced to in Hunting Adeline, and I have just always been so curious about her story and wanting to know more, and I just am so excited that we get a book for her. But it's pretty late here, so I'm gonna read a little bit until I fall asleep, and then I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'm waking up early tomorrow with my mom to go hiking, so I'll throw in some of those fun clips too, and then I will catch up with you guys again when I read more. Hi, Miss Luna. Oh my gosh. Stick the leg up. You just looking out the window? Hi, cutie. This is Luna's favorite spot where she can just stare out the window. Luna, I am biased, but you are so beautiful. So, as you can tell, I am back home now, and I did finish the book, Where's Molly? Oh my gosh, it was amazing, incredible, so good. A story that I didn't know that I needed until I read it, and I absolutely gave that book 5 stars. I don't remember how much I explained about this book, so I'm sorry if this is a repeat, but Where's Molly is a spinoff of Haunting and Hunting Adeline. So I will say you probably could read Where's Molly without reading those books, but it does spoil a little bit of what happens in Hunting Adeline, which is the second book. And although Molly and Cage, who are the 2 main characters in Where's Molly, are not really in Haunting and Hunting Adeline, it's still within that world, if it makes sense. This book was dark, but not nearly as dark as Haunting and Hunting Adeline. I think the biggest difference is in Hunting Adeline, they talk about sex trafficking and it goes into very specific and gory details, whereas in Where's Molly, it talks about sex trafficking because she was trafficked, and it talks about it, but it kind of just like glosses over the details. Like, it doesn't really go in depth. So you know about the subject without getting the nitty-gritty details. But anyway, moving on, now that I am home, last night I started this gorgeous book called A Fate Inked in Blood. I talked about this book in one of my previous videos, and I just loved the print copy of this because it has the blue spray painted edges, and this is like my favorite color, this shiny blue. Oh, that like turquoisey color, so beautiful. So I started this book last night, and I definitely plan to read more today, probably after my doctor's appointment, which is in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna talk about this real quick. So this book is a Viking romance. That's all that I know about it. So far, we have met Freya, and who I'm guessing is going to be the love interest, named Bjorn. And I looked up how to say his name because I wasn't sure. It's Bjorn. So I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Anyway, this book, it says, a shield maiden blessed by the gods battles to unite a nation under a power-hungry king while fighting her growing desire for his fiery son in this Norse-inspired fantasy romance. I have never read like a Norse fantasy romance. So this book definitely caught my eye, and I am just super excited to continue getting into it. I am currently on page 22, so after my doctor's appointment, I'm probably gonna have lunch and then continue reading this. Hi everybody. So it has definitely been probably over a week since I have updated you guys and since I have been filming this video. I did finally finish this book, A Fate Inked in Blood, and the reason why this video has taken me so long to complete is because this book took me a while to complete. Hi Luna, are you trying to get in the vlog? Hi sweetie, she just wants me to throw her ball. That's all she wants me to do. I think I honestly wanted to like this book way more than I actually did, and I don't know, I just, something about it just wasn't for me. I really liked the beginning, and then I felt like in the middle it was just really slow and it lost me and kind of put me in a book slump. Like I didn't want to continue reading it. Like I wasn't dying to pick up this book and continue reading it. And then the ending, I did really like it, but I found it kind of predictable and I don't know, I guess just unsatisfactory. But anyway, I decided to give this book 3.5 stars because I do think that the concept was really original and I liked the idea of it being a Viking romance. I just personally did not feel connected to the characters, and yeah, I don't know, I liked the magic system and I thought the writing was pretty, but there was just something about this book that like didn't have me sucked in, and I just didn't have the feeling where I wanted to continue reading it. I didn't dislike this book, but I didn't love it either, if that makes sense. And I keep waiting for something to give me the same feelings that Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, the ACOTAR series, Crescent City, and Throne of Glass have given me, and this book just wasn't it. But with all of that said, I have been really in the mood for like a very fast-paced, quick, and spicy fantasy. So I am starting the Bonds That Tie series. I've had this book on my TBR for such a long time. I have this in the print copy as well as Kindle Unlimited. So I did start this. I'm about 40 or 45 pages in and I am really enjoying it. But because I'm kind of in a book slump, I'm going to give myself a few days off of reading just completely because I have so much work that I need to catch up on. Eric and I are also getting ready to go on vacation, so I need to get all of that stuff together and whatnot. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of just my updates for now. But if you did read this book and you loved it, I am so happy for you. I love that for you. It just goes to show that reading is subjective. What I might love, you might not love, and vice versa, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if you did read this book, let me know your thoughts on it because I am genuinely curious. And then also, if you have read the Bonds That Tie series, let me know your thoughts on it as well. But I am going to go play with Miss Luna because she is just dying to play, I can tell. And yeah, so thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I really hope that you liked it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!